The most common question I get asked is, why do you like black women? Steven, why the hell are you intrigued by the black goddess? I will answer that question. That is the most common question I get. The answer to that is something I don't think you would suspect. I think a lot of people think a white chap like myself would like black girls because of their figure, because of their sexuality, or a lot of the cliches that is presented to the world. Me, I'll tell you why I like black girls. It's because of something spiritual. I believe, and my experience with black women is when they are aligned with their faith in Christ. I have never met or experienced someone so well balanced in interpreting what God is saying in the present moment than black woman. They have a gift of not only seeing what's going on in the spirit, but able to communicate it in such a simple, effective way here in the present. And then also my ex-wife said, once you go black, you never go back. But hey, what do I know?
Okay, so here's what it's like being married to a black woman. She's a total queen in every aspect. Looks, attitude, loyalty.
Why have I dated black women for a good portion of my life? Because they're fucking beautiful. Have you seen them? They are just, they're gorgeous. Like visually, physically gorgeous. And then you get the added bonus that they're amazingly real women. I'm not saying women from other races aren't real. I don't know. I'm just saying black women, their heart, their soul, everything that they're about, dance moves, it's just the best.
When you see a white man who's dating a black woman, whether they're married, engaged, dating XYZ, you already know that man does not play about his woman. That man does not play about his woman. Because, listen, I'm married to a white man. Obviously, if you've been following me, you know this. If you're new, hi, hello. That man does not play about me. That man does not play about me. It's kind of crazy. There's just something very specific about white men who have their black queens. And baby, everybody is happy. Everybody is thriving. Like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. This is for a very specific group of people. I know not everybody's going to agree with this message, but there's just something about a white man who loves his black queen. And if you're in one of those relationships, let's see it below. He don't play about me, baby.
White boys, let me talk to you real quick. You need to realize, okay? More white men need to realize what an absolute GD privilege it is to be with a black woman, all right? First of all, they have many reasons not to give you the time. And if they do, you better fucking latch on tight and hold on forever. Because when I tell you that they will just make your life better in every way, shape, and form, the black wife effect's a real thing. Now, this pretty much goes for kind of women in general, but especially Disgrace. When the secrets they will let you in on, just the better version of yourself that you will become, the better looking version of yourself that you will become. You just have no idea what you're missing out on and how basic you've been your entire life until you get one of these women in your life. And it is just magic that you can't even understand until you got it firsthand. So if she gives you the time, fellas, put a goddamn ring on it.
The things that I like about them are, first of all, the skin color. I love, love, love their skin. It is so beautiful, so smooth looking. It doesn't age like my skin is aging. I'm 27, and I know people older than me, and they look better than me. 2, their lips. Lips are a very big physical attraction for me.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about white men falling for black women. I mean, the rate at which most white men right now out there are falling for black women is really alarming. And yeah, most of them are coming out to talk about the whole situation, talking about how big a culture shock it is. And that is currently what is happening right now. And yeah, it's really lovely. I just want to state out there that love don't know no color. I mean, there are a lot of people out there who are against this, against interracial relationships, but love doesn't know no color. So yeah, most white kings out there are there looking for black ladies. They're looking to spend their lives with black women, and they've seen other white men succeeding, um, having successful marriages, and the benefits they are getting from marrying a black woman. And most of them want that love, that care, that support from a black woman. So in this video we'll be talking about the black white men out there dating black men, and of course we'll be talking about the black woman effect. I mean, for those who have gotten married to black wives, so we'll be talking about how it has changed their lives. And yeah, it's a very beautiful video, so I put together some videos so you can understand this from different people's perspectives, see how they see the white men dating black men, black women. And yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please watch the video and I'll be right back so we can talk more about the dating war right now. See you shortly.
I love a girl that has big lips, you know, bigger lips. I just think it's better. That's just my preference. What else? Their hair. That's a big one too. I love their hair. I love the texture of it. I love the way it looks. I love the way that some girls can make it into a big old afro.
My wife is a 10. Unadulterated, 6'1", locked up, tall, beautiful, and black. When she goes to the bar and she orders a Hennessy and you pay for it, that's coming back to me, boss. And I appreciate it.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying every black woman that I know that formerly was with a black man and is now either married or with a white man is happy. I don't know why.
So I totally know. I'm a dating coach. I've been a dating coach for 13 years for black and brown women. And I want you all to know that a black woman and a white man combination has one of the lowest divorce rates. There are a couple of reasons for that. One, if a white man is actually engaged, married to, or dating a black woman, please understand that there is a deeper love there because he is having to actually fight against societal pressures and indoctrination and go through all of the stares and the rude comments to be with you, and vice versa. Second thing, if that man has such an open-mindedness about him, he is going to be less concerned about gender roles and help out around the house and do things that maybe an alpha male or a hyper masculine energetic person wouldn't necessarily do. Third, white men are unfortunately have twice the graduation rate of black men. So that combined with the ascending education that's happening for black women means that there is a level of educational equality happening there in hypergamy, which you know, higher educated people have a lower divorce rate as well. Fourth, because of the education and obviously privileges, white men make almost 50% more than black men. So they can provide for black women, and they're not necessarily going to feel as competitive with them as many black men do. Fifth, because they have the money and they're potentially more stable, what will happen is they'll be able to get married sooner. The average marriage age for a white man is 30. The average marriage age for a black man is closer to 35. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm sure that many of your girlfriends have been waiting around for X, Y, and Z to get ready to get married, but he just hasn't been there from a financial perspective. Again, I want someone who is going to be the best person for you, and sometimes that might be a non-black man. I want to be very clear here. The marriage rate for black women is 29%, or close to half of other racial groups. Black women are the only group that has a higher divorce rate than a marriage rate. For every 1,000 black women that are married, 31 of them are getting a divorce. For every 1,000 unmarried black women, only 17 of them are getting married. This is the only group where this happens. And because 90 to 95% of you all are getting involved with and marrying black men, we've got to try something different for a different result. So if you want to learn how to add something new to your roster, book a call with me and I can help you do that.
I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but the reason why the dynamic between black women and other races of men, and it definitely white men and black women, is because they treat us like human beings and they actually treat us like women. I'm gonna say it again. So the reason why the dynamics of white men and black women work so beautifully and cohesively together is because white men treat black women like women. They don't treat us like a mammy. And don't get me wrong, I know the history. I know that some of them fetishize. I understand that. But for the ones who truly and deeply and solely love their women, their black girlfriends and their black women, it's because they see them as women and treat them as such and spoil them as such. Black men, not all black men, treat their black women like that, but most black men hate themselves, they hate their mother, and they want black women to suffer like they have. The only time they want to extend love, quote unquote, is when they see black women sacrificing themselves and being a black mammy and pulling up and dealing with so much bullshit. That's why their relationship and their dynamic works, because they treat black women as the beautiful, delicate flowers as they are.
And another thing, I hate when I see my black sisters post they like white boys and then say they're the problem. What's the problem, sister? They'll be happy to have you. What are we talking about? Like, white boys love black girls.
No.
Look how soft you are.
Joey, stop!
God, could you imagine me on the inside of them thighs?
Joey, I got to go.
Okay, I'm trying to get you to give me opportunity.
No, I don't.
Oh, he right in them eyes.
I don't want no man.
Look.
I don't do man. I haven't been with a man in 13 years. I don't want no man.
Oh, look, I'll be whatever you want. See? I'll be whatever you want. A little puppet, you know?
No, I don't need.
I really hate this kind of accusation going on that's been happening for years. Whenever, like, white men love black women or prefers to date black women, people just look at that white guy and just accuses him of, quote, fetish. It's not a fetish, it's a preference. It's who and what he likes. So, if a black woman prefers white guys, does that mean that's fetish too? No, it doesn't. If you treat that human being, the type of person who you prefer, as a human being without treating that person like an object, and you care about that person because of the personality, clearly that's not fetish. It's a preference. Just because someone's a white man doesn't mean that he looks at black women as objects, because not all of us are that way. There's actually white guys like me that are actually genuine people. So if any of you guys do that kind of Karen Cassidy, y'all need to knock that shit off and at least get to know that person first before you accuse that person of something. And what's funny is that people who accuse white men of fetish don't have and cannot prove anything. Let anyone be with who and what they like.
I prefer black women, honestly, and I have a black girlfriend. It's not fetish because I treat my girlfriend like a queen, and she's always going to be treated like one. And I hope to the point that in the future it leads to engagement and marriage. Again, that's not fetish. It's being with who and what I like. Being in love with a human being. Obviously.
When you're with the right one or not. Because when you're with the right one, they make you better. They make you better. You realize I'm better when I'm with this person. They bring out something in me that I didn't have in me. They are able to tame the beast.
Yeah, it's true. I love you. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I know you're lovely. And I would see you on set, and I'd be like, God damn it, I wish I could just hang out and talk and have fun. But I knew that I would fall in love with you instantly, and I wouldn't be able to do the scene. So.
Evan, I'm married.
I know.
Why I date black women.
So the question I've been asked a lot lately is like, why I choose to date black women and why that's my preference. Well, this is just my experience with black women. Like, and I'm pretty sure there's women of all races that are like this. It's just been my experiences with black women. If you show a black woman that you are down for her, mentally, physically, and emotionally, she will take care of your soul. The phrase, once you go black, you never go back, it's true. I hopped that fence a long time ago, baby, and I ain't come back over to play on the other side. I got them chocolate-covered handcuffs on me, and I ain't going nowhere.
Don't be offended. If you're not trash, you're not trash. Great. Find a nice brown girl. But if that sounded a little too familiar, you might be trash.
Let's talk about black women dating white men. So I'm seeing a lot of black women date outside of their race lately, and I'm gonna say I am here for it. I'm really here for it, sister. I have been someone who's always dated outside of my race. Like, I've dated within my race, I've also dated outside my race. And I mean, I don't mind it at all. And I think black women should date whoever the hell they want to date. I think there's always been this pressure for us black women on who we should date and who we shouldn't date. And I feel like some of us really do want to explore outside of what we already know, but we're so afraid of what people are going to say or think about us. Like, to some folks in our community, dating outside our race might mean that we don't like ourselves, and that is not true at all. I think a lot of us are just going to where the love finds us, and if the love finds us with this foreigner, then we're gonna go over there. It doesn't necessarily mean that we hate ourselves. It just means that we just want to try something new, and we just want to go where the love is going to, reach us. And listen, I've seen black men date outside of their race all the time, and they don't get as much hate as black women do. And that is a big issue. But before I go and continue talking more about this topic, I want to know what you guys think. So let's start some chit chat in the comments section and let's hear it out.
Okay folks, welcome back to the video. Now, a lot of white men out there see videos online about black women taking care of their husbands. I mean, preparing about 10 meals, 20 meals just to take care of their husbands. I mean, white husbands. And yeah, even if I was the one, I would also be jealous about it. So yeah, most of them are tired of the food, the constant pasta, I mean, cheese that they've been eating all their lives, and they want to really experience something different. So a lot of white black women are from different backgrounds and different cultures. You have black women from Europe and America and also Africa. Yeah, so most of them are interested in these women, and they go after this woman because of the cultural diversity. Yeah, most of them are really interested in their culture, in the black culture itself, and the black identity. You know, black food is something that a lot of whites really love eating. Um, and a lot of spice, most of them, when they get the taste of the spicy food prepared by these African women, they are really intrigued and carried away by most of them, you see. So that is one of the reasons why, I mean, the second thing is, most of this when most of these black women take their white husbands back home, be it in America or in Africa, they are much welcome. So they feel really welcome because of the love that is shown towards them. I mean, they really feel inclusive and feel at home. That is why most of them will prefer dating a black woman, because they felt adored, they felt they are being treated like a king. Yeah. So, and that is true. Most of the white men dating or marrying black women out there will be well handled by the families, and most at times always accepted by the families, unlike the other way around. So it's really not that's the whole truth. So another reason why most white men will date black women is because of um they just want brown babies. You know, there are a lot of people out there who have have crazy fantasies. There are a lot of women out there who just want babies. But beyond all these things, it is just love. It is just from the heart. We don't choose who we love. That's the truth. So um it is just love, it is just genuine love from the heart. And when most of them meet you, when you meet someone you really click with, that is what happens. You just tend to want to spend the rest of your life with the person. So that is that is genuinely what happens. Of course, there are other reasons why most white men want to date black women. I mean, like most of them like the curvy nature of black women. They like the melanin, because black women also, of course, the gene, the genetic makeup, and everything. If you see most black women, them, even the people who are average will also go for them. So that is the main truth. And the truth be told, most of these black women also want to go for those kind of guys too. So yep, I know a lot of black brothers in the black community will be angry about this. That why are they trying to dilute our race? I mean, like, come on, bro. There's a lot of women out there for you to choose. So you don't really need to um you don't this doesn't really need to concern you. Just focus on yourself, focus on your relationship, focus on building your life, you know. That is the truth. So yeah, a lot of white folks, white men out there are so madly in love with these black girls. And yeah, that's the truth. And it is really prevalent in Africa. So your white men who are watching this video, if you really have plans on the you have plans on getting married or finding love somewhere where you'll be adored. Yo, I know most of the American ladies don't treat you right the way you're supposed to be treated right. But trust me, if you go to Africa, if you go to countries in Africa, damn, you are gonna get very real accepted. You're gonna get a lot of women flooding your way. You know, you don't have to deal with all this bullshit that's happening in America right now with the women in America right now. You know, this expenses will be low, everything will be low. You're gonna find a woman who's gonna love you, who's gonna cherish you. I'm telling you this. I'm just giving you hacks, because that is the truth. If you've been on this channel for long, you'll notice that when I talk about this dating, I always give you locations where most of y'all will really be accepted, or most of y'all will find these ladies who are really coming for you. So yeah, in Africa, as I've seen a lot of videos, people going to Nigeria, going to Ghana, going to Rwanda. I mean, a lot of places out there finding love. Yeah, so you don't need to deal with all these things. And a lot of women out there are really cultured and are really cautioned. So I don't think that um so y'all make your decisions, y'all make your plans. But of course, there are a lot of bodies out there, a lot of girls who are looking good, a lot of black girls here in America and other places who are looking really good. And if you got the money, I'll say, bro, go for it, you know. at the end of the day, this generation is really crazy. So yeah, black queens are out there looking for white men, and white guys too are out there looking for black queens. So y'all link up, y'all know what you're doing. And okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. I believe we've spoken a lot about this today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, also turn on the notification bell so that each time I release a video, you are gonna watch the video. See you in my next video guys. Ciao.